Previously on the 100 Line Last Defense Academy.
Sure, I'm ready when you are.
Don't tase me, Sirei! I swear to God! Oh, I won't. Don't worry. I'm not gonna tase you. I don't even know what a taser is. What's that behind your back? Oh, nothing. Why don't you look at Ada for a second? Everybody turn and look at Ada. Go ahead. I'll just stand here and watch from a safe distance.
So what is the truth you've learned?
Let's Ah! You shouldn't have listened to me. I was gonna tase you. All right, guys, back to the milk ending. Here we go. No, not the milk.
Hey, Takumi, what are you thinking about? You want some milk?
Ah! No!
Actually, I'd love some milk. Man, I love milk. Milk is so good. Milk.
Oh, God.
Takumi, what are you doing?
Sorry, I just had a horrible nightmare.
And now back to Danganronpa 54.
Hello!
NicoB! Back with some more of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy.
When we last left off, oh God, we're being invaded again.
And look who it is, mother freaking Ado, back from the demon dead again. But wait, that's not Ado. Ado says he's gonna sacrifice himself to Veshness. This is fake Ado, the same commander that pretended to be Moko in the previous route. But wait again, it's actually him and also the real Ado.
Oh my God, somebody blocked us. Somebody twists, I can't take it.
Wow, calm down, Takumi. I haven't even gotten through to all the plot stuff yet.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I should probably not kill you. Besides, Veshness already showed up and sucked up all your juice. So you're kind of useless to me, except for the truth. So that's useful to me.
Anyway, get in the cage.
And it's there that Ado reveals the ultimate truth. That, yep, I called it. This ain't Earth anymore, bro. Humans went and basically destroyed Earth. Earth is pretty much already dead. So the humans have left it and found another suitable planet to take over. And the so-called invaders that are here are actually the original denizens of this planet. So yeah, we were the bad guys all along. Man, I can't believe Yoko Taro was actually a guest writer in this game. No one told me. But this caused Zeva to sort of have a breakdown and murder Sirei. Oh well, really not that much lost. Let's not worry about getting tased again, which means we are essentially left in the dark here on exactly what we should be doing. With some thinking that we should stop the fighting and others saying we have to continue. And meanwhile, Shoma seems to be having some terrible headaches, which is suggesting perhaps even another deep, dank truth. Which I don't know why Takumi at this point doesn't realize that Shoma having like a headache and going through this shit is him totally remembering something. He's done this multiple times for you now, Takumi. Why have you not put that 2 and 2 together? Come on, you big dum-dum. But yeah, we ended up getting a lot of answers last episode and a lot more than I was expecting. Like, it was sort of leaving me like, oh shit, like, what do we even have left at this point? I'd say that the biggest thing is whether, essentially the same question that Ado's been asking a billion times in that stupid flashback, which is, are the people, that we know, are they still actually up there? Is anyone even truly still alive? We still didn't really get an answer to like how the invaders got up there to begin with. You guys did point out that Nozomi brought up back in Route Zero that she doesn't remember the invaders ever actually showing up before she hopped in the pod at the SDU. So that's interesting. Now with that context, but that aside, it's like, I don't know. I mean, once that gets answered, or if it gets answered, like, I'm not really gonna have too many more like lingering plot things, at least not in my head. However, I still think there is more going on. I think that this game is very much has like things that you aren't aware of, right? Shoma's freaking out right now about something clearly pretty huge, and I have a thought behind what it could possibly be. And this is not something you would necessarily even really be thinking or asking yourself, because the game has already sort of explained it in a way. But my thought process is that he's freaking out. What if it turns out that we aren't actually human? All of the students here are actually originally invaders or people or futurins or whatever. This planet's called Futurism or something. Like we were actually part of the race of aliens that originally lived on this planet. Like we never figured out how to use hemoglobin or cryptoglobin correctly. Maybe Nozomi is like the one human, so she still can't really harness it right. But for us, we were actually like, they like just essentially kidnapped or essentially test tube babied us, right? Using like invader DNA to just make like essentially homegrown invaders. I feel like that might be where this is going. So, and that's, again, not something that really is like a lingering plot point or a thing that you would necessarily think is anything wrong. It's the unknown, right? Which is, there probably are a few of those in this game. Even the knowledge that I'm getting here might still be relatively like simple, because I wouldn't say that as much as that, like as revelatory as that plot reveal was. I wouldn't say it was shocking or surprising at this point. I actually asked everybody on stream this last Saturday, like when you heard that plot point, I was curious, were you shocked by it? And the majority of people that were there said they weren't. They said they were like, yeah, they were kind of feeling that already. The game was not exactly being coy about it. You know, it's like, if they're saying that we're the invaders, like, what is the only solution that it could be? Like, what to say that specifically is that, yeah, this just isn't Earth anymore. Because clearly the invaders here have a better understanding of what has been going on than we do. But I am still surprised. I don't know. I just wasn't expecting to actually get this much information in this route. And it's funny because, like, I want the answers, right? I do. But at the same time, I also don't, it's like, I don't necessarily maybe want so much to be revealed that it discourages me from other routes, you know? Like, I don't feel like I'll get anything out of those, which is why I still feel like there are going to be things that, like, we'll get to the end of this route and be like, I don't know, maybe it'll pose a new question to us that we didn't really think of, you know? Or just things that will eventually get revealed that are not in our mind's eye right now. Because I imagine that a lot of what this game's mysteries are probably split among the routes, right? That's sort of what I was thinking, at least. But I don't know, maybe I'm totally wrong about that. Maybe it's just like, maybe I'm like on the one route that tells you everything, and that's about it. That'd be kind of wild. And I guess on par for regular bullshit powers. Granted, I still went off and technically went on to the milk ending, so, you know, bullshit powers with a caveat, but I don't think so. I don't think that Kodako Uchikoshi would write the story that way or set it up to be like that, unless every branch in this game truly is like off the cuff and kind of like completely random and separate from what's happening, which it could be. It might very well be, but I like to think that there's like at least something, you know, narratively that it tells you that is hopefully of some value. Kind of hard for me to say though right at this point. Again, I haven't even, like, dude, I am over 30 episodes into this bitch and I have not gotten one ending yet. It's fucking crazy. Seriously, at this rate, this legitimately will be over 100 videos easily. At the rate I'm going, I think there will likely be episodes that will probably have multiple endings. Like, I'll be able to get through it pretty quickly, but like, dude, it is kind of crazy to think about that I haven't gotten a single ending out of 100 endings in this game. It's pretty terrifying. Not gonna lie, pretty terrifying. But anyway, last episode, Smug Sneasel said, "Sure, Nico, you got a lot of revelations during this route, but was it really worth it? Look how depressed everyone gets over the truth. They wouldn't be like this if they instead had to find out the truth behind the sociological impact of dairy products. Maybe even the invaders would have been interested in Takumi's thesis on milk, and thus come to an understanding. You deny them peace and a boosted calcium intake, Nico. I hope you're happy."
You bet your fucking ass I'm happy. You better believe I'm so fucking happy. I'm denying them the holy church of the dairy. That route made me literally lactose intolerant, right? I'll have no talk of any fucking dairy shit on my channel anymore. And anyone who dares break that will be banned on this channel and also in real life. That's right, I'm gonna ban you from life. It's not dying, it's just being banned from ever living. But Smug Sneasel, thank you so much for your hilariously horrible comment. And that's why you're banned for this channel, and also why you're our comment of the day. In case it wasn't obvious, guys, I'm not really gonna do that. I feel like I have to say that because I swear to God, some people just don't understand sarcasm, and they'll hear that and be like, "Oh my God, he's gone off the deep end! Everybody, we gotta go!" But all right, another day. We're up to 61 now. Off to the cafeteria. I'm sure Shoma is losing his mind in his room. Just like yesterday, Nozomi approached me as soon as I arrived.
Takumi, can I talk to you about Shoma?
Oh, God damn it, what does he want now?
What's wrong? Is he still acting strange?
Sort of, but I think it's better if you hear from Ava.
From Ava?
Ava, would you tell Takumi what you told me before? Yes, if that is your order. Mr. Gonzaki always visits me in the morning to clean my cage and bring me fresh clothes. And stare at my chest lumps. Wow, he does that for you every morning?
I'd have thought he'd be more squeamish about handling a girl's unmentionables.
but he stopped coming a few days ago. I didn't know if I should wait for him or do the cleaning and laundry myself, so I went to his room to ask for further orders. He wouldn't answer the door, but I could hear him groaning inside.
Groaning?
When I called out to him, he said, "Leave me alone. I'm trying to remember something."
Trying to remember something out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. That's whenever Shoma has a crazy headache and goes off the deep end and has a dead look in his eyes. He's always remembers something horrible truth.
Something tells me he wasn't talking about laundry.
Shoma said something similar to the last time I saw him. If I could just remember, wasn't that it?
He has remembered important things about our past before.
We were all taken to Kamakura General Hospital to act as research subjects. Not when we were teenagers, but when we were little kids.
Right, like the crazy stuff about us getting experimented on when we were kids.
I didn't mention it. We never cleared that up. So many other plot points just popped up and Sirei tasing everybody. Sirei just kind of brushed it off.
Ado didn't say anything about our cryptoglobin transfusions, or why we were chosen for them either.
The fact that none of us remember any of this must mean our memories have been erased or altered somehow. But now Surei's gone. There's no way for us to find out, apart from waiting until the war's over.
Who even cares about that anymore? Can we just get breakfast started? I'm starving.
Yeah, now we know humanity are the real invaders. I don't think it's going to be more shocking than that.
Or will it?
Don't fucking jinx us, Tsubasa! Yeah, you're probably right. I hope so anyway. And the funny thing is, again, from what I've seen from most people who around this point, wasn't all that shocking. Because the game just kind of like made it pretty clear that that was what was happening. No offense to anybody who didn't see it coming, but again, I asked my chat at the time. There was like a few hundred people in there, so we decided to drop the subject for now. We were still uneasy. We spent the morning in relative silence before returning back to our rooms. Whatever it is Shoma's trying to remember, can't be anything worse than what we found out already. Can it? If we don't know the whole truth, we know all the important parts now. I actually hope it's something I'm not thinking of. Like, I hope, like, if it ends up being what I'm thinking of, it's like, okay. But actually, I want it to be something like, come on, man. It's not a Kadaka or Chikoshi game unless I'm, like, kind of blindsided by some shit. Like, holy shit, what the fuck? As money as the morality's gotten, we have to keep fighting if we want to survive. We may not be doing the right thing, but it's really all we can do. I hope you're ready for the next attack. Free time! Takumi loves free time. Damn, I know people said that there are some routes where you get no free time. That is definitely not this route. Holy dumb shit. I've had so much free time. It is insane. I just don't know what route to default to if I ever need more free time. I got so much free time, I don't even know what to do with it all. Oh yeah, I was also told that I actually have gotten all of the items that I need for the gift stuff, for giving gifts. So all that's left apparently that is in the list for the Gift-O-Matic that I haven't gotten yet are story oriented. Because there are ones that are specifically that you do through the story that do show up through there. So gotcha. Thank you for letting me know. So I'm not hunting for some area that doesn't exist. There's quite a few then. There's I think we're 7 or 8 or something that I counted before that are specifically story oriented. Actually, I guess that makes sense because, I didn't actually look at this super in depth. So I think there were you only need one item, right? I think it was only one item you needed for specific gift items, but the story items always generally need more than one item, right? At least I think. So this one being a grill, charcoal, and gas canister. I could be completely wrong about that. Silk fabric, rubber sheets. Yeah, this one needs 4 things, 2 things. This one only needs 1. Sticky tape to unlock. Well, there was one in here that only had 1. It's possible there's one thing left in one of these areas. Which, to be fair, probably just go out there and do some more hunting. I just keep needing more materials, man. You have to grind a lot of materials in this game. If I actually want to max everybody out, I'm gonna need a lot of materials. All right, let's go. Lots of plants. Alone in bed, I can no longer hold back my fears and doubts. We've lost both Sirei and NicoB. We're on our own, just like the first time. We're going to be okay. We'll really make it to the end. Haven't seen Shion in a while either. Who knows when Ava might snap and turn on us again. Then there's Shoma. I don't even know where to start with him. So much to worry about, my mind just wouldn't switch off. I had a long, sleepless night ahead of me. Day 62.
Up and Adam Troops, time to rise and shine!
Get ready for your 60-second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave humanity to greatness. Be ready to give your lives with our beloved school from the violent barbarian.
Barely slept a wink last night. But I guess just see how everyone else is doing. Well, Ava's out and about today. Uh-oh. What's happening? Ava, are you all right? Hello, Ava?
Yes, I have finished cleaning the hallway. I will now clean the cafeteria.
Ava walked away without another word. Sure enough, it looked like she was heading in the direction of the cafeteria. Part of me does feel like she might be pretending, you know? Just about to fucking murder somebody right here.
Hey, what's the boss here today? Someone up with her?
Maybe she's made some progress.
Progress? With what?
She's been tinkering around with Sirei's body in the garage for a few days now.
You mean she's trying to fix him?
Huh? Who'd want that bastard back after everything he's done to us? I say let him stay broken.
Yeah, serves him right for keeping all those secrets.
He only did that so he wouldn't waver in our resolve. Considering what learning the truth has done to us, I don't think that was entirely the wrong decision.
You have a point. I think I was happier not knowing. Knowledge is a curse.
What about all the messing around with our memories? You treat us more like objects than actual real people.
You can treat me like an object if you wish. I belong to you. Use me however you see it.
Ava, stop now. You're making me sad.
Guys, it was just a guess. She might have just overslept or something. It might have nothing to do with Sirei. Although, Takumi, in your future, I transferred Ima's brain to old Sirei's body, right? I think I could do something like that this time, too. I mean, all I need is a volunteer.
Not gonna happen.
How was Shoma today? Any change? Doesn't seem like it. I tried to take him some garlic sumo stew last night. It looked white as a sheet, but still didn't touch the food.
Did he say anything?
Not to me. He was just mumbling to himself about needing to remember something. One thing's for sure, though. He was scared. Wherever his memory's trying to unlock is, it must be a real doozy. Well, what could it be this time?
Maybe it's just going crazy. The whole Futurum thing was shocking enough to send anyone over the edge.
I'm worried about Shion, too. Is he going to be all right?
Probably won't see him until he's fully recovered. Maybe even longer, considering what we found out.
Right. It's supposed to be harder on him than any of us. He's not even from Earth. He's being used to wipe out his own species. It's just so cruel.
On top of all that, with Sirei gone, he's lost the closest thing he had to a parental figure.
We've done terrible things to Ava, too. I won't blame her for hating us right about now. I do not hate you. You may use me however you wish. Unless you order me to hate you, then I hate you.
It's not what you said when you killed Sirei.
Shion's body constantly generates undying flames. His emotions appear to have an effect on the process as well. If we're not careful, this could negatively impact the mission as a whole. We can't allow that to happen.
Yeah, if it does, it'll be all over for us.
But we can't afford to take things slow either. It wouldn't be unusual for the enemy to attack while we're still disoriented.
You're right. At the very least, we have to fight our battles like we always have. For us to live, we got no other choice than to kill.
That's the reality of the matter. For us, and for the rest of humanity, too.
For us to live, others have to die. Man, that's true for us. But it's different for Shion. He really doesn't have any reason to keep fighting. It's going through his mind right now. Will he even want to show himself again after this? Or he might even
Be plotting to murder us all.
It was another somber morning, a quick meal, minimal conversation, and then back to our rooms. Sometimes it feels like every new revelation just brings more uncertainties. One thing I am sure of is that the enemy isn't about to give up.
We need to be ready for the next attack.
We will survive. Everyone back home is counting on us.
Free time!
Let me try this simple exploration. I'm just kind of curious to see how much I could actually get from this. Form simple exploration.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, that's simple, all right. That is not much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna load that. Yeah, you don't get any multipliers for a simple exploration. Okay, I can finally get this thing for Gaku. Gold bars. Looks like a gold bar, but it's actually just gold plated. Gives you a taste of the wealthy life. Trying to see if I can't get that last bit of a exploration leveled up here.
Whoa! If you're sure
Yeah! Oh man. So now he wants cheap food. Figuring out which one of these, though, which one of the multiple cheap foods that are here that would he want? I assume it's this one, a selection of snacks for little kids. Brings them for family gatherings or children's parties.
Whoa!
Yep, that's it. Wow, I only had 1 point that I needed, and there we go. And just like that. Oh, hey, I got a bond up too. I maxed out on all of my stats.
When are we gonna get to leave this place? It's messing up my part-time job schedule. My schedule's filled to the brim with work every day. I like working though, so it's fine. It's super tiring, but I'd rather be at work than back home in my cramped, noisy house. All that work's how I learned to cook too. And I learned how to DJ on the job. Manual labor pays the most, but I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I have a feeling I'll be running my own store sometime in the future, sooner or later. I'm counting on you to be a regular when I do. Buy lots of stuff from me, okay?
Give me lots of your money, bitch.
Now, that definitely had a little bit more to it than the Takamaru. Takamaru was just like, he used like 3 lines and he was done. That definitely had a little bit more going on. That's good. So maybe they're not all like that. But more importantly, behold, all of my stats are maxed out. Huzzah! I managed to finish that with that. I managed to do that before I even got my first ending, which is kind of how I thought it would go, honestly. I was like, I think I'm gonna be able to get this like really early. Now, maxing everybody else out, that'll definitely take a while. Getting everybody's bond ranks up will take some time. And I'm gonna, honestly, just for funsies, I'm gonna probably try to get everybody's items here, because why not, right? I'm gonna be here for a while. Might as well. Oh yeah, apparently I won't be able to, so I can't actually hang out with Ado normally anymore in these other routes. The only time I could actually do that was in Route 0. So if I want to actually like see what Ado's items are, I actually have to go back to Route 0 to hang out with him. But I can still gift him things in this one. I see, okay. So maybe I'll do that off video or something at some point, just so I can just get his list of things. But yeah, it is kind of funny how, like, in reality, it actually, like, there's really no reason to get all these. You don't actually get anything for doing it. And it doesn't really affect the bond rank in any way, because it's like, a gold bar is gonna do the same amount as a festival goes, the same amount of this, same amount as that, right? So it's actually probably best or more efficient just to pick whatever's the cheapest, easiest thing to make for that character that will level them up. But again, like I said, I'm gonna be here a while, so I'm just doing it for my own enjoyment, you know? Seeing the list of things that everybody likes and filling it all the way up. Because friendship is magic, damn it. But at least now it won't be held back, because there are actually a few things. It seems like the grade stuff, funny enough, like doesn't actually affect the skills. Like most maxing out character skills only requires you to get up to level 4. It was only the items, upgrading some of the items that seem to require you to actually be at level 5. So no attack today. That's good. But how long is this going to last? I wasn't naive enough to think we'd make it through the remaining 37 days without having to fight again. Now that I knew the truth, the enemy's determination to bring down the school made a lot more sense. They're just trying to protect their home from those who would take it from them. Don't think, just fight. It sucks, but we have to focus on survival. That's all we can do. Despite my growing fears and anxieties, I managed to get to sleep. That ended my 62nd day at Last Fence Academy for a second time. Day 63. Okay, it's morning. Better get over to the cafeteria. I still don't feel any better about what we're doing. Worry about Shoma, Ava, and Shion too. Gotta do something, but what? Oh. Uh-oh. So the game's taking control of me. That has me worried. Usually I go outside myself. As I stepped outside, the first thing I saw was Shoma, wandering around and looking unsteady on his feet.
Just a little more. I'm so close.
Shoma, are you okay?
I need to remember. If only I was stronger. That's it. Power. I need more power.
Oh God, calm down, Virgil.
He's gonna fucking start roiding out again. What are you talking about?
Power. That's what I need to finally unlock these memories.
So he's gonna fucking stab the shit out of Takumi and suck up his hemoglobin.
I'm so close to remembering Takumi, where we came from, how it all started, everything.
Shoma, please get a hold of yourself.
I grab Shoma's shoulders to try to settle him down.
Yes, shake me harder, talk to me.
Damn, put his heart and soul into that. The moment I touched him, he let out a blood-curdling scream and scrambled back to his room, slamming the door behind him. What was that all about? What's wrong with him? And as if that wasn't bad enough.
Oh my god, what the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intrude defense mode.
No, we're the intruders. We're the real intruders here. I gotta say, they get a lot of mileage of this video, haven't they?
They're here. Well, I knew this was coming. I can't stand around here. I have to do the war room prepare for a battle. I haven't even had breakfast yet, damn it.
I think we're being Shion on this fight. Can I go talk to Ado? Nah. Oh wait, there's Ava.
How wonderful. A chance to kill lots of invaders. Just give the order, Mr. Sumino. Use me as you see fit.
If she's pretending, she's doing a good job, I will say. Again, like, I think we're at this point, I think we now actually are out of commanders. So I really do wonder, like, where we're gonna go from here. We have, like, a little less than 40 days. You can't just be like, let's think of another way to avoid a fight with Veshness.
All right, everyone's here. Not everyone, we're Shoma.
He's fucking dead. I don't think he'll be coming.
You saw him too? Looks seriously unhinged today, right?
Mr. Genzaki was in the courtyard earlier. He was speaking to Mr. Awatsuki.
Oh,
To Ado? About what?
probably about, see if he knows anything else.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
We can figure that out later. Right now, we got invaders to deal with.
This is it. This is what we have to do to survive. Yes, like it or not, this is our only option.
That's right. Can't just lay down and die. We have to fight. Protect the school. It's the only way.
Will you be fighting too, Ava?
Of course, it is my purpose to kill invaders.
Always glad to have you on board, but you're not going to suddenly snap out of your brainwashing again, are you?
No, I will obey. I am your faithful soldier. I have no idea what you're talking about, by the way. It's time, everyone. Remember, if we work together, we can all make it through this alive.
I almost feel like this fight is going to have Ava turn against us. I kind of do.
Let's do this. Defensive battle initiate. Oh yeah! Oh, got it. That hurt extra hard today.
Cannonball!
Hit the music.
Yeah, just some regular looking dudes, not like upgraded like they have been.
There's no sign of Veshness anywhere. In fact, I don't see any commanders at all.
They're already dead.
They're already dead.
According to what Takumi told us, there were only ever 12 commanders, including Veshness herself.
Unless there's like some secret dank commander we don't know about.
So it's just the regular troops this time? This'll be easy.
Shut the fuck up, Gaku.
Help me!
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go again.
Do you guys hear those weird voices too?
Yes. They seem to be coming from the invaders.
Interesting. Why are we hearing it now? God, am I about to hear that fucking line again? My baby! Heard that fucking line so much for the last time we did this. My baby!
Huh?
from then?
I don't want to fight. Not like this.
God, it's the same as before.
But these guys are just battle pets Veshnis created, right? Aren't they supposed to be nothing more than mindless animals?
Right.
They're speaking now, though. And those things they're saying.
Mommy!
Oh god, yeah, that line too.
Where's my daughter?
Where's my daughter?
Don't listen to them. It's probably just a strategy to confuse us.
Actually, it was that line. It wasn't, my baby. I don't think it was my baby. It was, where's my daughter? That one.
Focus on protecting the academy. Yes, I must kill invaders.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, god damn it. Here we go again. Yep. Where's my daughter? It hurts. It fucking hurts, bitch. Ah! I think they might have actually adjusted this. I think they, I swear to God, I think they might have, I'm not hearing the same voice lines that I did the first time around. And it's actually way less, like, inundated than it was before. I actually feel like this might have been patched, potentially. Probably because people were complaining about it, because it was a little like, okay, it was way too fucking much before. Where's my daughter? Yeah, actually, I haven't heard that one line yet.
You're in the way.
Damn, doing 4 damage with fucking side slash. Fuck, that's good.
I want to demon die today.
Oh, that's it. All right. Enough talking.
So
It might have been better, but it was still annoying.
I guess we won? Oh, I feel like such a heel, though. I can't get their voices out of my head.
All these voices inside of my head.
What are these things? Why did they start talking all of a sudden? They sounded so sad, so scared. You really think it was just a trick?
Yeah, we didn't figure out what that was from last time either. I was thinking, like, is it humanity himself? I'm almost starting to think it's actually the denizens of this planet that were turned into pets by Veshnis or something.
Well, looks like we'll have to save this discussion for later. Here comes the next wave.
You still talking? Oh, now they're all juiced up.
Please, stop it!
Still talking.
I want my mommy.
Shut up! Shut up! You're creeping me out here!
Don't let it get to you, man. These guys are weak. We just gotta shut them up ourselves.
Fucking weak.
Permanently.
God damn it, here we go again. Home down, Tsubasa. No mercy in any of these. How many guys are saying, I want my mommy? Got your mommy right here.
Watch out!
She's at the wheel. Oh, I can actually, I can still, really? I can still use the crazy weapon from Shion. I'm shocked. First, since he was out of commission, I would not be able to do that, but apparently not. Who gives a shit, right? As good as that is, I still don't know if it beats the last yell stack. Holy shit. Mostly because, like, dude, like, look at that, dude. I killed 2 enemies, and I went from 0%, fucking hell, to 117. It's insane how good it is. God, Tsubasa just mowing everybody down, dude. She give a fucking shit. Shoma's here! But they're already almost dead, Shoma. Oh, God, he's all empty-eyed looking.
Shoma! You're a little late. Are you feeling okay now?
I can't run anymore. Can't run. 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 Can't run.
You're not looking so good, Mr. Kinzaki. Maybe you should sit this one out.
Shut your dumb dirty arm mouth, Ema!
Yeah, Shoma, we can handle these guys. Go get some rest or something.
No, I won't run away. I can't run from the truth anymore.
Shoma.
If Shoma dies, it's only game over, okay.
Can't run. I won't run anymore. I need power. More.
Yes, more quantum power.
Hemoanima.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little more and I'll remember everything. Where we came from, how we got here. Everything.
So he's planning to, like, kill the commander? We don't have another commander here at the moment, though.
I guess I'm up.
Go down, bro! Guys, calm down. It's just a single dude. All right, we good?
Where's the commander?
Where are they? I need to give him the big suck.
Aren't they here yet? Come on! We're ready for you! Where's the commander?
Damn.
Shoma, dude, calm down. There ain't no commander. Veshnes is the only one left.
He's right. We beat all the commanders already. They're all gone.
They're already dead.
Oh? Gone? No more commanders?
Uh-oh. Is he actually gonna go off the deep end and start sucking up one of us or something?
Shoma, what's the matter?
No, there's still one.
Shit, is he really gonna... Is he gonna fucking kill Ava?
Damn, what the hell?
Still one commander. Right here.
But you love Ava! What the hell?
What?
I think it's time to release her. She's been through enough already.
Uh-oh.
I want to die! I don't want to die!
I want to die. I don't want to die.
The invaders, they're still coming. This must be the last of them. Don't leave a single one standing.
Nothing they're saying's making any sense. What the hell is this?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think Shoma's playing to take out Ava, that's fucking wild. That's a super 180. Holy shit. Shoma's been very protective of Ava this whole time. Show how potentially desperate he is now. Get these fuckers out of here.
Locked and loaded!
I've actually got last yell on literally everybody at this point, so I'm just like, I'm just kidding. I have so much voltage, so I'm just like, I might as well spend it.
Ready when you are!
I don't know what to do with it all. Oh, damn, hers is a really weird pattern. What does hers look like?
Kill them all at once!
Very kind of stoic, sad face. Feel the enemies. Oh, god damn it. It should just be over. Ow. All right, so must have killed everybody.
I'm on it! Take this!
Again.
I'm good whenever!
God. We'll have to have another wave. Okay, Jesus Christ. Enough of the talking. Fucking hell. So you're saying you want to die, some say you don't want to die. Make up your mind.
I think so. No sign of reinforcements either.
How disappointing. I suppose that's all we can expect from these disorganized troops.
I kind of feel bad for them. They never really stood a chance, and they kept saying all that weird stuff.
Well, a win's a win. Might as well celebrate.
No, it's not over. Not over yet.
What do you mean? Of course it's over. Isn't it?
There's still one left.
Shoma raised a trembling hand and pointed right at Ava. God damn, Shoma. You love the shit out of her? Ava, Shoma, what are you talking about?
I am not your enemy. I am your possession. I belong to you.
I'm sorry, Ava. You're the only one left to remember everything. I need a commander's Hemoanima.
That means I need to take your power.
Shoma, you're scaring me. You're not serious, are you? Does this have something to do with your peculiar flashbacks?
I remember something terrible. The truth, it's even worse than we thought.
Something terrible.
Come on, Shoma, knock it off. We already found out the truth, remember? There are many mudfucks.
No, there's more. There's something else. Next to this, all that stuff about not being Earth and us being the real invaders barely even matters anymore. There's one last secret that will turn our whole world upside doodly.
It's really that bad? Upside doodly?
I'm still only gathering fragments of it. I can't remember the whole thing yet. That's why I need more power.
What do you mean more power?
I figured it out. The reason I'm the only one that remembers this stuff is because of my Hemoanima.
Huh? What does that have to do with it?
My Hemoanima is all about defense. And whatever they did to our memories, I must have subconsciously perceived it as a kind of attack and activated my power to stop it. The flashbacks I've been getting, I think they're memories I was able to protect from being erased.
Wait, what do you mean, whatever they did to our memories?
Before we arrived here, we all had our memories taken from us.
All of us?
I need a better handle on my skill if I'm going to assess these memories. I need my Hemoanima to be stronger. Then I'll be able to put the fragments together and remember the whole truth.
Wait, what is this truth you're trying so hard to remember?
All I can tell you is, it's about where we really come from.
What does that mean?
We are, what we are, why we were chosen. We'll finally get the answers to all those questions, but I need more Hemoanima. I need more.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's my theory here. That we are either actually invaders that were born here taken like Shion, or we were like test tube babies or some shit using like invader DNA.
There really aren't any more commanders. This is the only way.
Give me your power.
Shoma, think about what you're saying. You can't just...
I know. But that's how important the secret is. If I can't remember this final part of the truth, we may end up doing something truly awful. It's something we can't come back from. I can't let that happen. And now, killing Ava is the only way to prevent it.
Killing Ava?
Shoma, I don't understand. You've been closer to Ava than anyone.
I know, but it's all a lie. She doesn't really want to be here. She and I are the only close because we brainwashed her. We stole her freedom, her memories, and used her like a mindless weapon. It's time we released her from her suffering.
Seriously, dude? You have any idea how crazy you sound right now?
I'm not crazy. It's all true. Believe me, I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't all out of options, but to get my memories back, I had to finally set Ava free.
There's no other way.
This whole thing about more Hemoanima being what you need. Did Ado give you that idea? That's what I thought.
I know I must look, but I only went to him for a second opinion. He came to the same conclusion I did. This really is the only way.
I will obey any order. My life is yours to do with as you see fit. Don't say that, Ava! Takumi, do something. Stop this.
She's only like this because of what we did to her. Because we trampled all over any kind of dignity she once had. We need to take responsibility for that. We need to stop this.
But...
It might be an unpopular opinion, but Shoma's got a point. You guys really think Ava's happy staying with us? She's been brainwashed to be our slave and kill her own people. If she were in her right mind, maybe she'd prefer to die than live like this.
I've After what she did to Sirei, we can't guarantee she'll remain loyal to us either. But she'll die once we get to day 100 anyway, along with everyone else on this planet.
Yeah, I can't imagine the folks in charge will let us bring her back to the satellite with us.
Maybe that's true, but still.
I'm willing to take responsibility. I'll shoulder this burden myself. So please, to put Ava out of her misery and to remember the truth.
Let me do it. Let me end this.
You're really serious about this, ain't you?
I'm still against it. No matter how important this truth is, it doesn't justify killing her. Yeah, this is cold-blooded murder we're talking about.
She's going to die sooner or later, no matter what we do. Does it make that much of a difference if we get it over with now? This could be our only chance to find out what's really going on here, too. If we let it go, we might just end up getting manipulated again.
But Ava's our friend now. Please forgive me for speaking out of turn. If you're having trouble deciding on a course of action, why don't let Mr. Sumino decide?
Of course. Huh?
Isn't that what you've always done in the past? That's true. At times like this, we should defer to our team leader's judgment.
Takumi, please. You have to believe me. There's no other way.
Whatever you decide, I will obey your orders. Treat me however you wish.
This is insane.
Takumi,
Please, let me release her.
The whole truth. There's still something important that's being kept from us. I definitely want to know about it. But what if this doesn't work? What if this is all just in Shoma's head? And even if he's right, do we really have to kill Ava to find out? We've done so many terrible things to her already. Invading her planet, killing her allies, brainwashing her. Then again, maybe that's all the more reason for us to put her out of her misery. It's not right for us to keep using her like this. It's all up to me. What should I do here? Oh shit, oh fuck. Oh no, this is a hard one. Oh man. Oh man. I think because this whole branch has felt like you need to move towards the truth, right? You need to always move towards the truth. That's what has been essentially progressing us. So as much as I fucking, yeah, I feel like I do want to protect her, right? I think if we want to continue down this this path here, I think we have to do this. And it's like, it's not wrong that she is kind of fucked up at this point. But that's sort of like, it's like the same thing. And who knows, maybe something will happen that it will just stop her from getting killed, right? Because we we did this same fucking thing happen when we were like, let Hiriko kill Nico, and she didn't kill him, right? So like, this could be like the same fucking thing. So, I'm not playing into Sirei's hands at this point, right? But at the same time, I think this is the path we have to go. Oh Lord. We really don't understand the whole truth yet. There really is only one secret we need to uncover. I think we have to take this chance to learn what it is.
Even means killing Ava to do so.
What? You can't be serious! It's like I said, she's going to die eventually anyway. And given her unpredictable behavior, keeping her around may prove dangerous. Far better that we get rid of her here and now.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. She might, like, just turn against us.
That is your order. Understood. Ava!
I don't like it, but if I was in her shoes, I probably want it to be all to be over too.
When she surrendered, she begged for her life. She was just desperate to keep on living. I cannot tell you how I felt back then. I don't feel anything anymore. I don't know anything. Ava!
The brainwashing may not have been our idea, but we've been complicit in all the same. It's time we took
responsibility and give her some kind of peace.
If that is your decision,
Oh.
then please do not hesitate to kill me. Don't kill me. Kill me.
I'm so sorry, Ava.
Uh-oh.
I really wish there were another way. It's fine. If you want to hate me for this, it's nothing less than I deserve.
Kill me. Don't kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
You're so nice, Ava. So nice. So kind. So beautiful. Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
Yikes.
This was the only way.
It's better work, Shoma. I feel really bad because Ava was awesome.
Now Ava is inside me. She'll live on inside of me forever.
Yo, Shoma! Shoma!
I told you guys he was crazy.
Absorbing Ava's power, Shoma fell to the ground, totally exhausted. We gathered around him and carried him to his room. Then we went back to the schoolyard and buried Ava's mummified corpse. We put Nico's remains in the grave with her. I won't say that's what she would have wanted. That would be a lie. But that's how we decided to do things. If it was just to ease our own sense of guilt. Our penance to Ava for what we've done. Aww. Shoma was fast asleep. We wouldn't get anything out of him for the rest of the day. Had I made the right choice? Even though I had been the one I chose, I didn't have the answer to the question. Lingering doubts and unanswered questions still hanging over me. My second 63rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end. Oh. It is. Wow. It was. Damn, dude. I actually thought to myself, I think I fucked up. I actually really thought I fucked up there. But it is. This is how this path functions. This is how this path functions. It is the path of truth. Fuck me, dude. Poor Ava, dude. God damn. Yeah, I feel like in this instance, like, what would I have actually done? Yeah, I probably would have spared her. But again, I'm sort of trying. Now I'm almost making decisions on, like, well, what would I do to continue this path of, like, uncovering the truth, right? Of learning more and understanding things, right? Because I am finding this route to be captivating, but for that reason, you know. But god damn, dude, it's fucking sad as shit. Poor fucking Ava, man. I do hope there's a route with Ava, because it's definitely not going to be. I don't think even if we protect her here, I don't think this is going to necessarily lead to a happy ending for her, you know? Hell, it might be that. I have a feeling that, to be honest, if we protect her, I have a feeling that she probably will, like, kill us later, you know? Like, it'll lead to an ending where she literally, like, basically just murders all of us. And I can't even say we would like, oh, we don't deserve it. It's like, no, I mean, she killed Sirei, right? But, and it's not exactly a happy ending either, but I don't know. It's sort of what I'm feeling, at least. But yeah, that's sort of, but that has been the, like, as you guys, and we'd all sort of, like, pointed out to me, right? Of, like, if there's one thing that has been consistent about this route, it is that it's not just defying Sirei. What is defying Sirei? Defying Sirei is literally like, I want the truth, right? Now Surei's gone, so it's like, what are we defying at this point? Well, we're basically defying our own morals to learn the truth, right? That is the point. This really, so I guess now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense that this route is giving me answers, right? This probably is like the truth route. Fucking hell, man.
I actually thought I was really feeling like fuck, man. I'm feeling really guilty here.
Oh, poor Ava. This is gonna fuck up Shoma so bad too.
Anyway, fucking oh, Jesus.
That was kind of funny though. I'm like all sad, and then I unpause it. Oh, Adam, just fucking shut up, Sirei. The next morning, Shoma was still asleep. Nothing we could do to wake him. He didn't seem sick, just incredibly tired. We decided to take turns watching over him throughout the day, just in case. What was this terrible truth that Shoma had been so desperate to remember? What would happen when he finally shared it with us? All we could do was wait to find out, and that just left me more time to torture myself with my remaining doubts and regrets. And I made the right choice? That was the question I kept coming back to over and over again.
How's Shoma doing?
Still no change. Come take your shift?
That's right.
We all there to make sure Shoma doesn't fucking off himself or something? Or I guess just look after him. Nozomi sat down next to me. I didn't move. We both sat there looking at our slumbering friend.
Ava we knew was only ever what Sirei brainwashed her to be. In the normal course of things, you'd never have considered us friends or allies. We were destined to be on opposite sides in this war.
Yeah, I know.
Wonder what this final secret is that Shoma's going to tell us.
He said it would explain everything. Who we are, what we are, why we were chosen. Although you're different from the rest of us, so it probably won't affect you as much.
Not necessarily. My past hasn't been completely cleared up yet. We still haven't figured out what the connection between me and Karawa. Ever since you told me about her, about this other me, well, I've been curious, to say the least. Maybe this secret Shoma knows will finally explain that too.
If the whole truth is as mind-blowing as he says it is, maybe it will. But even if it answers all the questions we still have about what's going on, I still can't bring myself to feel happy about it. And after what Shoma said, and the whole thing with Ava too.
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
The depths of despair. Is what he's going to remember really that bad? If it is, then...
Takumi?
Huh? What? What's wrong?
What's wrong with you? You start looking really scary and intense all of a sudden.
Oh, sorry. I'm fine. I was just thinking about stuff.
Don't try to take all the burden on yourself, okay? Oh, one more thing. Tsubasa said she wanted to talk to you about something.
I'm also wondering if maybe like the idea of this route is literally like we will learn all the answers, right? Of this, maybe everything. I was thinking like some of the mystery would be left behind, but maybe it is gonna be shown this route, and then, but maybe it shows that knowing the whole truth is actually not good. I don't know. Maybe that's like the lesson of this route. I don't know. I'm just really curious how they're gonna handle this.
Oh, one more thing. Tsubasa said she wanted to talk to you about something. She's in the garage. You should go see her. I'll take over here.
The garage. So it's something to do with that other project of hers. Sirei coming back? All right, at least show it to you then.
Great. I'll let you know the moment he wakes up.
I'll take my time talking to Nozomi some more, but I can wait until the war's over. Right now, Tsubasa's waiting for me in the garage.
Takumi, how is Shoma faring?
No change so far. He's still sleeping.
I see.
Hey, Hiroko, did I really make the right choice? Was this really the only way?
If you're having trouble accepting it, allow me to reassure you. Given the circumstances, this was the best course of action. Once Shoma wakes up, you'll see that for yourself.
So he's gonna wake up and fucking lose his mind. Alright, Tsubasa, what you been doing?
Hey, Takumi, so you got my message. I figured Nozomi would have the best chance of getting through to you.
Getting through to me, huh? So what is it you want to talk about?
Take a look at this.
Oh,
Sirei.
Lying there was our familiar commanding officer. The whole Ava had punched through him, gone without a trace.
Did you do this, Tsubasa?
Yeah! I've been working on it whenever I had some time to spare. Don't get too excited, though. It's still only his body. Despite how bad it looked, the damage wasn't totally beyond repair. I know it might be inappropriate for me to say this, but getting to work on machinery I'd never seen the inside of before was pretty fun.
Yeah. Is there any chance you can reactivate him?
Unlike with Nico, his circuitry is still mostly intact, so I think so.
Really?
But remember, I've never seen this kind of stuff before, and it's pretty complicated. Getting Sirei working again isn't going to be easy.
Lucky for me, Yugamo's been helping out with that.
Which does make sense because he managed to pull it off before, right? Oh? Helping how?
Ever since Sirei was killed, he's been combing through the data stored on the war room PC. He thinks there might be some useful information about Sirei hidden in all those blueprints and manuals and stuff.
What kind of information?
I don't know, just anything that might help us get him online again. Of course, even if it turns out we can, doesn't necessarily mean we should.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But Sirei's like family to Shion, right? Figure we have to do what we can for his sake. Do you think that's the right call?
Yeah, I think so. Shion will probably be happier this way, at the very least.
Right. Unless we only think that because Sirei brainwashed us to.
Hey!
Fuck! Ah, fuck, you're right. I didn't think about that. Don't even joke about that.
Anyway, I'm glad you're on board with what I'm doing. I'll keep at it and try to find a way to bring Sirei back. I'm counting on you to help, right?
And that's sort of the thing. It's a little like, are we compromised? Am I still compromised? It's a little hard to tell at this point whether I've broken through some of the brainwashing. Because I still seemingly defied Sirei enough to try to seek a solution that he didn't, which is probably the point, which probably suggests that, yeah, I guess I did enough.
Huh?
Sure, go ahead and let me know if there's anything I can do. I left Tsubasa still working in the garage and went back to my room. Our last battle was only yesterday, so there shouldn't be another attack for a while. I thought with some comfort, at least. I laid on my bed and let out a sigh. I am really be curious, too, about what the voices of those invaders is all about. Like, why are we hearing it now and not before? Because we've been able to understand their language now for a period, right? But we haven't heard them say anything. So that's why I almost feel like either this is humanity turned into invaders, or it's like their own denizens turned into invaders. But the only thing about that is, I think in Route Zero, everybody heard that, right? That's true, actually. Everybody heard that. And that, I think that was after Takumi absorbed. Actually, no, it would have been before Takumi absorbed Eido's stuff and then learned I think? Yeah. Or what point did he learn? Yeah, he learned the language. No, it was when he absorbed Eido. But my friends never got it in the last route, right? It was only after he came back to the past, then everybody learned it. So, yeah. So it's not, I guess it isn't that. It's like something else, right? Just like that, all the fatigue I've been trying to ignore came rushing back. Maybe I'll just rest up some more. Feels like I could really use it. I decided to call it a day. Surrendering to my body's demands for sleep, I climbed into bed and soon drifted off. Day 65. Ugh, I definitely needed that. I'm so much more refreshed than I was yesterday. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. Joe must have gotten enough rest by now, right? I'll go to the cafeteria and check in with the others first. He's still in his room.
Morning, Takumi. You think Shoma's going to wake up soon?
I hope so. In fact, you might have already. I'm just going to the cafeteria to ask everyone about it.
Good idea. All sweating is driving me crazy.
Unfortunately, the map has already spoiled for me that is not the case. Unfortunately, there's no sign of Shoma when I got to the cafeteria. Hey guys, Shoma's still out, huh? Looks like it. Last I heard Yugami was taking a look at him.
He's not gonna take out Shoma's.
Oh, I think it's a typo. Take out Shoma's out. It's funny, with how much dialogue has been in this game, I really haven't actually come across that many typos, so it's pretty impressive, but I think he meant to say Shoma's brain here.
He's not gonna take out Shoma's brain and put it in Surai's body or anything, is he?
Aha! Ooh, that could be fun. I'm okay with someone else getting turned to Sirei this time around.
I just hope he really has unlocked this lost memory. Otherwise, letting him kill Ava will have all been for nothing. We'd have had to dispose of her eventually anyway. There's no use regretting it now. I guess you're right. At any rate, we should probably get breakfast started.
Yeah, of course. I idly heaped some food on my plate and took a seat. I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings till someone rushed in and sat down opposite me.
Takumi, remember what we talked about yesterday? But I found something you can help with. There's a couple of materials I think I'm thinking of using for the repairs.
Of course.
Could you go find them for me so I can try it out?
Sure, sounds good. What am I looking for?
Glass, reinforced plastic, and carbon steel. Do you think you could get 2 of each one?
2 of each of glass, reinforced, plastic, carbon, steel. Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. It's not exactly urgent, but I prefer if you could do it as soon as possible.
So it is urgent then.
Anyway, I'll try and look for them too, but when you have time. I can't leave all the hard work up to you.
Tsubasa got up and left, looking surprisingly carefree. As for me, I finished my breakfast and went back to my room to think about what to do next. If Tsubasa needs those materials to fix Sirei, I probably should go find them sooner rather than later. Maybe I should start today. There's something more important to do.
Free time!
I don't know, Hado. What are you thinking, man?
I haven't seen Ava around in a while. I'm getting lonely without my neighbor.
She's fucking dead, Hado.
Ah, yes, good. Just like you dirty, dank, awful humans to fucking murder your friends. Yeah! Oh, I love it so much.
Always good talking to you, Hado.
Yeah, good talking to you, Takumi.
All right, let's go hunting. Okay, carbon steel, reinforced plastic, and glass. Okay, glass, reinforced plastic. All right, there we go. God, I ended up finding an item. I found like one of the worst things ever where it was like, it dropped my item acquisition by like 20 or no 30% for everything. And I was like, fuck, that sucks so bad. And that has a big impact on their results. And I hadn't saved in a while, so I was like, fuck. The RNG nature of exploration is pretty annoying. It just gets pretty frustrating. Thought it was getting dark out. Time sure flies. So I guess Shoma didn't wake up today either. Someone would have told me if he had. Getting more and more curious about this terrible truth he kept talking about. We had to sacrifice his life for this information, so it better be important. After all this, he is going to remember it, right? Still feeling a little uneasy, I climbed to bed and let my consciousness slowly drift away. Day 66. Time to get up. First things first, let's go to the cafeteria and see if anyone's heard from Shoma. Damn it, ain't Shoma ever gonna wake up? Heard anything new, Takumi? No, nothing so far. Maybe someone in the cafeteria will know something. Well, guy can't sleep forever, right? Or can he? He's gonna sleep all the way to the end of the game. Cast a quick glance around the cafeteria. Sure enough, someone from our group was missing. Shoma still hasn't woken up.
Afraid not. Saw him open his eyes for like a second yesterday. Guess the sight of my beautiful face relaxed him enough to fall asleep again. Gave him a couple of iron claw slams after that, but it was no good. He was out cold.
Iron claw slam. Bam!
You sure it's not the claws that put him out in the first place?
I think Gaku's with him now. He grabbed a bottle of hot sauce and says something about waking him up, whether he liked it or not.
Somehow I doubt that's going to work.
I want to hear what he has to say as soon as he wakes up. What do you think he's going to tell us?
I can't even imagine. Can't be that much worse than Earth being the real invading force, can it?
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
Okay, is this going to be coming the new flashback again? Watch that 8 more times. Depths of despair. Judging by that choice of words, the secret must be worse than any of us can imagine.
What about Shion? Is he okay? We haven't seen him since, well, you know.
I don't blame him. Must have been a shock finding out all the crazy shit about the war and where it came from.
Yeah, if I was in his place, I wouldn't know what to think or who to trust anymore. I hope he doesn't do anything that might cause us trouble. Where Sirei gone, he's probably not in a very good place emotionally.
One more reason for us to get Sirei repaired and working again, I guess. If anything happens to Shion, that's it. We lose. Humanity's finished. Have to do something. I didn't come back just to see this mission fail all over again. I didn't stay in the cafeteria long, but went back to my room to plan out my next move. I had a feeling I was going to have a busy day. Honestly, I'm not sure if we really need Sirei anymore, but if repairing him will make Shion feel better, then we owe it to him to try. I could also let her handle repairing Sirei while I prepare for the next battle. Alright, I guess I just have all the materials I need. Yeah. It's funny, I don't think she even gave me a deadline. Just like,
just a fucking whatever.
Hey, here we go. Maxed out metal fence. Maxed out. It's the last one was maxing out its HP. Damn, you really need a lot of plant and cloth for maxing the potions out. Way more than you need the rock and the metal for maxing out the other ones. Damn, dude, power plant needs 500 each time. Okay, I'm actually just gonna do simple exploration this time. I've done this enough today. I don't want to do anymore. Ding dong. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? Nozomi? Open the door to greet my late night visitor. Tsubasa.
Hey, Takumi, sorry to disturb you. We're really busy today. Guess I got lost track of the time. So, did you find the materials I asked for you yet?
Sure did. Here you go. And Tsubasa, the things I'd found.
Got it all? That's amazing! Way to go, Mr. Big Shot Team Leader.
Just glad I could help.
Oh, you helped all right. I'll get back to working on Sirei first thing tomorrow. Thanks again. Good night!
Tsubasa's so bubbly. Tsubasa left with a cheery wave, looking energized and pretty hopeful overall. Good, all that hard work paid off. Now I can go to bed with a clear conscience. Reasonably satisfied with how things went, I got into bed. Had my share of worries, of course. Shoma wasn't waking up, and Shion hasn't shown himself in what felt like a long time. But those worries paled in comparison to the true depths of despair I would soon be thrust into. Oh, goody. Epic foreshadowing. Morning again. First things first, I'll check out the cafeteria. Shoma's got to be awake by now. Does Takumi usually foreshadow events that we haven't even gotten to, and it's like, but it's gonna pale in comparison to this thing that has not happened yet. I don't know. I don't think he does that too often, where he actually says something that like hasn't happened in the game yet. What have I done? Jump back actually 8 more times, and I didn't even and he didn't bother to tell me. He's got to be right. Huh? There's no one here. Are they all still asleep? The morning announcer should have woken them up like normal. Don't tell me there's been an attack. How could I miss something like that?
Takumi, there you are.
Nozomi, what's going on? Where is everybody?
They're all in the classroom on the 2nd floor. The one you woke up in when you first got here.
What? Why there?
Shoma's going to make an announcement, and he wants to do it there. I went to your room to tell you, but you'd already left.
Shoma's awake? But why are we meeting in that classroom? I don't get it.
Neither do I. But apparently what he's going to tell us has something to do with how we came to this school in the first place. It'd be faster if you hear from him yourself. Come on.
Right. Nozomi dashed out of the cafeteria before I could even get my answer out. Hurried after her out into the hallway. I kind of like that the game actually is sort of like actually giving an explanation why Shoma used to remember everything. He sort of talked about it like it relates to his Hemoanima. I think it's kind of cool. Oh boy. Shoma, you're awake. Glad you're okay. Sorry to make you worry over pathetic gutters. Gutters snipe? Like me? He was just waking up when I went to check on him. The moment his eyes were open, he said he wanted to talk to everyone right away. I went around knocking on everyone's doors, but I guess you were too early for me, Mr. Sumino. Huh? Hold on a minute. I don't see Hiroko or Takamaru. Aren't they here? Shoma said he wanted all of us to hear this. Those two went to get the others. The others? You don't mean... Hey, we're here. Oh. Shion! Finally came out of the defense room after I stood outside yelling for a while. I was gonna try breaking down the door like you did that one time, but it turns out I didn't need to go that far.
I happened to sense he was outside before it came to that.
Guess my aura of badassery is so strong you can feel right through the walls.
It's good to see you again, Shion. Are you getting your strength back?
Yes, I should be fine.
Just then, somebody else entered the room.
I'm back. Here he is.
Hey guys, it's your old pal Ado. I'm back, bitch. Well, what's wrong? Did I say something funny? Ado! Shoma was good enough to invite me to your little party. It's an honor to be one of the group again. So much so it makes my skin crawl. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'll just sit quietly and listen like a good little prisoner.
If he does try and get funny, you don't have to worry about a thing with me around. There ain't a boy alive I can't beat in a bare knuckle brawl.
Sounds like a challenge. You up for a sparring match after this?
Guys, focus. We're here for Shoma and mindfucks, okay?
I'm sorry it took me so long. There was so much information to deal with, my brain couldn't piece it together. The strain was too much for me at first, but I'm okay now. I'm ready.
He really did remember something after all. The terrible truth he kept talking about in the last panel. I'm actually surprised we didn't just have this talk in the courtyard, you know? And then keep Ito in his cage, but this is it. We're finally going to get our answers. What do you think, Ito?
Shoma was nice to call me here. I don't give a fuck, really. I'm kind of checked out at this point. So anyway, later, Takumi, do you want to have some toxic yaoi together?
Later, Ito.
All right, Shoma. Everyone's here, so it means you remember something important, right?
Yes, I remember it all now. Thanks to Ava and her Hemoanima. Oh, you actually went through with it. Well done, Shoma. That took real courage.
You realize this is your fault for putting the idea in his head?
I did nothing of the sort. All I did was give some friendly, impartial advice. Shoma just happened to come to the same conclusion that your prisoner had to die. Knowing how hatefully ruthless you all are, I had a feeling it would turn out this way.
What happened to I'll just sit quietly and listen?
Go on, Shoma.
First, let me go over some basics. Sirei has access to technology that can suppress or override people's memories. That process was used on all of us to erase certain parts of our past.
That explains why we don't remember how we got here. Just what memories did they take from us? Guessing our cryptoglobin transfusions for a start.
Pretty much everything from when we were at Kamakura General Hospital as well.
We are sure that our memories were rewritten, right?
Absolutely. But thanks to my Hemoanima, mine were completely erased.
You said before that your Hemoanima perceived the erasure process as a threat and activated to prevent it. Is that why you had those peculiar flashbacks of the memories you managed to save?
Yes. Every time my Hemoanima got stronger, my skill was able to recover more of our stolen past. After I absorbed Ava's power, I finally got back all of my memories. I remember it all now.
And what did you remember exactly?
Are you okay, Shoma?
What I remembered was... it was something that sent me spiraling into despair. I'd gotten fragments of it before, but I didn't want to believe it. I can't deny it anymore, though. It's the truth. It's all true.
What's true? Quick, keep it as a suspense! You're killing me, bro!
It's okay, Shoma. However bad this secret is, you don't have to keep it to yourself anymore. We have a right to know about it too. A right and a responsibility. We'll bear the burden of the truth together. As for
Shut up, Ado!
Okay. So don't be afraid. Go ahead and tell us. All right.
No, stop it. I don't want to know. I felt a sudden urge to go back on my decision, but the words died in my throat. The air in the room was heavy, like something terrible was about to happen. For some reason, it felt like if I learned this secret, I wouldn't be me anymore. And yet, deep down, I knew this is something I need to know. There was no going back.
Oh, fuck. Damn, they were really building this one up.
I don't know. What do you think, Ado?
I think you should shut the fuck up and fucking talk to Shoma, you dumb bitch.
Well, excuse me, Ado. That was rude. Fuck you.
Our memories that were modified are of our time in the Tokyo residential complex.
Huh?
In the complex?
Before we came here, we were all living there, right?
Yeah, of course. Where are you going with this?
The Tokyo residential complex. That's where we were born, where we grew up, where we lived our entire lives. Tsubasa with her grandpa and his workshop. Moko with her wrestling career. Yugamo and his family of assassins. Gakko and his poverty.
Why is that gotta be my defining feature?
But the thing is, those lives, those memories. None of them are real.
Huh?
Our memories of our lives in the complex. They're all false memories that were implanted into us. The friends and families we've been so desperate to protect all this time, none of them actually exist.
What are you talking about, Shoma? They don't exist. No, that can't be right. My grandpa at the workshop, that was my normal life. It was from way before we got here and started having our memories messed with.
And the other kids in the foster home, we may not be related by blood, but we're still a real family.
No, it's all a lie. Everything we thought we knew about our lives came from fake memories.
Fake memories? Cut it out, Shoma. Shit ain't funny, man.
I'm serious. I wish I could shrug this off as a joke or a delusion, but it's all true.
But then, if the past we know is a lie, then who are we really?
We weren't born in the Tokyo residential complex. We were created at Kamakura General Hospital.
We were grown inside special machines there. And until we woke up in this classroom 67 days ago, that's where we spent our entire lives.
Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, shit. Oh, fuck. I mean, I said we could be test tube babies, but we actually lived our whole lives in the pod. Oh, Lord.
No, this can't be right.
My pulse was hammering on my ears so hard I could barely hear what everyone was saying. Look at Ada over there.
I'm having a great time, actually. I actually knew about this all along. I thought you guys knew already.
I wanted to shut this conversation down to run from the truth, but my body wouldn't let me. I stood there rooted to the spot, taking in everything Shoma said in spite of myself.
We weren't born. We were grown. We're clones. Artificial humans made in a lab.
Oh shit, no, we were test tube babies though. Clones, huh?
Clones? Are you shitting me?
That's all we've ever been. Our memories from before we got here are all fake. They're just fictional scenarios implanted in our brains to give us the illusion of having lived real lives.
I don't understand. Why would they do that?
Dude, what the fuck? How does that tie with Karua, too?
All of it was for humanity's sake. We were made this way to be humanity's protectors. That also includes our Hemoanima.
But isn't our Hemoanima supposed to be something only people from this planet are born with?
That's right. The reason we have it is because of the person whose genes were used to create us. That person is you, Shion.
Whoa.
Me?
Whoa. Time out. I can't keep up with all these twists. Same here.
We were created using Shion's DNA, so we can inherit the power of his incredible cryptoglobin.
So not just any invader DNA. Hey, I was a little bit on track here. But it was specifically Shion's DNA.
And that's where Hemoanima really comes from.
I overheard all of this from the researchers at the hospital. We didn't have Hemoanima transfused into us. It's been an inherent part of who we are from the very start.
All of that was left to give us the proper motivation to protect mankind, so we were given false memories. And then we were sent here to Futurum.
So the reasons we've been so desperate to win this war.
Wow, rare. I don't even think we've ever seen this Hiroko portrait before. Rare Hiroko, like, sweating.
Too desperate to win this war. The people we've been fighting for. None of them are real.
To sum things up, cryptoglobin is a gift from the planet, given only to its greatest heroes. The future and commanders can only be defeated by other cryptoglobin users, so the Earth authorities decided to make some of their own.
Wow.
After kidnapping Shion, they used his DNA to create soldiers with the same power, and gave them memories that would make them want to save humanity at any cost. And that's what we really are. Yeah, we're like characters in a battle manga or a fucking video game. We exist purely to fight. Our pasts, our friends, our families, they're just additional pieces of fiction devised to further that end. Come to think of it, when I was on the other side, some of the commanders said something I didn't quite understand.
Interesting. But then how does that like tie up? Why does Ado see people as monsters and shit, right? Wouldn't that have been like, why didn't they catch that in the fucking shit? But what about him seeing doctors and everything about that? Were they like, oh, I don't know, man, let's just roll with it. They're like implanting these memories in here, like, yeah, sure, why not? We'll just kind of roll with that.
They seemed annoyed that I could take damage from conventional attacks, almost like my cryptoglobin should have prevented it. If we're clones, just copies of a real cryptoglobin user, then generation loss must account for why our powers aren't as potent as theirs.
Wait, what? Seemed annoyed that I could take damage from conventional attacks. Oh, because that's the thing about these guys. They can't be hurt by regular means, right? That's why they needed other cryptoglobin users, but we can.
Wait a minute.
I finally found my voice and cried out. It was hard to string together a coherent sentence. My whole body was shaking.
Just hold on, okay? We shouldn't just accept this as true right away, you know? If it were true, that would mean it was all a lie. My peaceful, mundane, average life. The town I grew up in, all the things I did there, the people I met, even Karuwa. None of that was real. You can't just fake an entire person's life. We would have noticed something was wrong, wouldn't we? It has to be real.
That does maybe explain the whole weird Matrix thing we had at the start of the game there, right?
Yeah. Oh, my brothers and sisters. They can't just be made up. My ideal target, too. Even the feelings that made me want to kill her in the first place.
There ain't no way all of that only exists in our heads.
Yeah, it's just not possible.
Ado is just the only calm one here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Except what Shoma is saying is true. It would help to explain a few things.
It would?
It's just a fight.
What is with mankind? Something so ridiculous really be true.
What about Nozomi? She said anything yet? She has said nothing.
You said this story would help explain some things. What do you mean by that?
Oh, I bet you're just dying to know, aren't you? Well, I'm not gonna kill you, dirty birdie.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hurry up and tell us.
I was just thinking, some of Sirei's behavior makes a lot more sense now. Like how he was so obstinate about being able to contact the artificial satellite, for example.
Because if we did make contact, we'd realize everyone we knew didn't really exist.
Exactly.
But we'd have figured that out anyway once we got back to the satellite.
Oh.
Sure, but by then, we'd already have won the war and wiped out every last futurant on the planet.
So, is that what they realized? Is that what Takamaru and everyone realized when they got up there?
So essentially, no one cares about our feelings or how much the truth would hurt us, as long as we get the job done.
No way! My parents? My family? I refuse to believe that they're nothing but a lie!
Me too! You're gonna make me cry!
It's all a lie? Karuwa isn't real? She only exists in my memories? So why does he see her, like, why does she look like Nozomi then? Like, what's up with that? If that's true. There's no way. If she's not real, then what am I doing here? What's it all been for? I would start vomiting.
But we don't know for sure if any of this is true. There's no evidence or anything.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I might have something that supports it too.
What?
The last few days, I've been holed up in the war room, going through the data and documents on the central computer. I figured since Sirei wasn't here to stop me, this was my chance to check out anything you wouldn't want me to see. And while I was doing that, I noticed something that seemed odd.
What was it?
Our DNA records, the same ones the Revivomatic uses to bring us back when we die. I used the equipment in the biolab to run a detailed analysis on it and, well, honestly, I thought it might be some kind of mistake. Until now.
What? What did you find out?
Our genetic code is remarkably similar. I could buy maybe 2 or 3 complete strangers having these many commonalities, but 14 is too much of a coincidence.
Oh. Interesting. Our features are pretty different, at least. Huh?
I kept quiet about it since it didn't seem relevant, but now it's all falling into place. If we're all clones of the same person, then of course our genes would be similar. We're basically all related. Freaky.
So Xian's our father and we're all siblings?
Our siblings?
Yes, exactly. Xian's genetic material was the starting point for each and every one of us.
Does that mean, are we even human at this point? Like that's what I mean, like, are we more invader than anything? It seems like that is. We actually, so that, like, again, sort of on the right track here, where we actually are like invaders.
If we were to compare our DNA against his, similarities would be even clearer.
You're all, I'm your...
Damn.
I know it's hard to believe, but this is the truth.
We're nothing but disposable soldiers created to fight humanity's war for them. Our lives in the Tokyo residential complex and the people we hold dear are all false memories. They were implanted into us to give us the motivation we needed to fight. They're all just character backstories in the giant work of fiction that is our life.
Oh. And that's the thing, though, right? But what about Nozomi? Nozomi was not in any of these pods, right? Seemingly.
In reality, we were in the machines that grew us the whole time. When we finally came out of them, we woke up here, in this classroom.
Damn, you think about it getting us all some more, less morbid backstories, right? Ima and Kako are like,
why did we have to have memories told that we lived in the garbage and ate crappy food?
Or that Shoba hated himself. We could have adjusted some things to make that a lot easier to swallow.
In a way, that's when we were really born. That's when we came into the real world for the very first time. And almost right away, we started fighting the Invaders. That's the only thing we were ever meant to do. That's it. That's the terrible truth that I remembered. That I sacrificed Ava for.
This is the truth.
No way. There's no way something so crazy can be true. Is there? We're not even human, but we're not exactly futurans either.
Yeah.
I guess we're more like tools or weapons.
Or monsters. Creatures created from Xian's DNA to destroy and nothing else.
Damn it. This is so fucked up. My head feels like it's gonna crack open.
Kind of makes you want to give up on life. Except we don't even have the option of dying.
This is too much.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Poor Sarah. Damn, I haven't seen this Tsubasa face either. Holy shit. Her face is all red.
In that case, there's only one person here who's an actual human. The one who wasn't originally intended to be part of this mission. You, Nozomi.
Yeah.
I...
Living weapons made from stolen DNA to defeat Futurum's cryptoglobin-wielding defenders. Able to die in battle and come right back to fight again and again. Renewable, but also totally disposable. That's what we really are.
This is my fault. All of this happened because of me.
Oh, no.
If I hadn't been born with this power, none of you would have had to suffer like this. It's all my fault.
Xiao's words of anguish echoed in my head, but I couldn't say a word. What could I even say at a time like this? One part of my mind was still desperately going over everything I'd learned. There had to be some contradiction in there. Something to disprove this insane story. That's why I was thinking back on my days in the residential complex. Those peaceful days, still so vivid in my mind. I replayed those memories in my head over and over again. I fixated on every last detail, trying to reassure myself that those events were real. Trying to reassure myself that I was real. I sank deeper and deeper into those recollections until everything else seemed to fade away. Day 68. Oh boy. Now the real depression arc begins. What was real and what was just a dream? I didn't want to know anymore. I shut my eyes tight and tried not to think about it. I didn't want to think about anything anymore. I just wanted it all to go away. Claire de Lune.
Karuha, it's fine. Just go home already.
No, I can't just leave you and your mom bedridden, Taki.
And that's why we've been seeing these memories again in this route, isn't it?
Besides, I need to do some cleaning and laundry after this.
Some very elaborate memories, bro. I gotta say.
You don't have to do all that. Won't you catch our cold?
I'm just fine. I'm confident I won't catch it.
Your confidence is based on zero evidence.
Taki, your mom always treats me to delicious meals. I want to repay her a little, and I'm free anyway. No one would be home if I went back.
Oh, God. Stop it. I don't want to see this.
Is your mom busy with her research again?
Yeah. She's been staying at the lab for the past few days, so she hasn't been coming home.
So I wonder then why... Here's a question then. Why... Takumi's memories haven't changed, seemingly, right? But for some reason, Nozomi's are different this time around. Why is that? Why is Nozomi giving us a different recollection of what her past is? You know? And they don't match up anymore. I don't know. If she's supposed to be the one human or whatever.
I see.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
Eat up, little babu. Here comes the choo-choo train. Woo woo.
Just stop. I don't want these memories anymore. They're not real anyway. Please, just stop. Let me just disappear. Day 69. Not nice. I wanted to escape from reality, but my dreams didn't offer any relief. I cleared my mind and embraced a sense of nothingness, letting myself go completely numb. What would happen if the enemy decided to attack now? Why should I care about any of that? Live or die, it's all the same to me. I don't have the energy to fight against it anymore. I prefer to just disappear, to sink into infinite darkness and never come back up again. That was a fast day, nice. Day 70. Oh.
Sirei. This is all far too cruel. How could you do this? How could you keep something that important from them? It's too much. They deserve better than this. It hurts to think that it was humanity, that it was people like me who did this to them. Sirei, I have a request. It's not much, but there's still one thing I don't understand. Before this war is over, I want answers. So, I need you to wake up, Sirei.
Oh. Day 71. Who's there? Oh, who cares? It's got nothing to do with me anymore. Holy shit! With a wrenching, splintering noise, the door to my room was kicked open. Boom, Mitch!
So you are in here. I could just answered, you know? I had no idea these doors were so fragile. Didn't think I'd be able to break it down. Anyway, the air in here feels kind of stale. Wouldn't you like a change of scenery?
What are you doing here, Nozomi?
Hadn't spoken out loud in several days. I was surprised at how hoarse my voice sounded.
Leave me alone. I don't care anymore. I don't care about any of it.
Takumi, there's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. Please, will you just come with me for a minute?
Take your time. You can get yourself together first. I'll be waiting for you outside.
Nozomi left my room with a look of quiet determination on her face. After several exasperated sighs, I sluggishly sat up and got out of bed. Fine, I guess. I think this is going to be tied to Karuo herself. Why does he have those memories of her, right? Why does it look like her? I stepped outside and found myself squinting in the light. Maybe it was because I'd spent so long in my room, but the outside world felt too bright for me now. Gotta be fucking starving at this point.
Thank you for coming, Takumi. It really means a lot to me.
You said you wanted to talk about something?
Yes, it's about our past together.
You mean me and Karuo? Forget it. I don't care anymore. I don't care about any of it.
Why not?
What do you mean? Isn't it obvious?
There's no such person as Karuo Kashimiya. There never was. It was all just made up.
No, not all of it.
Huh?
First of all, Sirei's been repaired and reactivated. I convinced Tsubasa to finish the check.
Sirei?
When I told him everything that had happened, he saw that it was no good denying it. He owned up to interfering with our memories and confirmed that everything Shoma told us is true.
Whoa.
Hey!
Is that all? We pretty much figured that out already.
There's more. Unlike the rest of you, my memories weren't completely fabricated, but they were modified. I got Sirei to undo the process and give me back any memories that had been taken from me.
Oh?
I finally remembered about my mother.
My mom dedicated her life to understanding cryptoglobin. She poured everything she had into it. She even let her own daughter become a test subject to further that research.
Oh, so he did actually modify it in this route. He had like no idea who she was. I guess it must be that sometime after her coming on here, right, and us revealing me revealing the truth about her, but not the full truth. He must have taken her to the side and like gone into her mind and altered the memories that were there or something. Granted, I mean, I don't know if he can like see what those memories are on like his computer when he's doing that, you know? It seemed more like it was a bit of a crapshoot, but like sometimes, like granted for Ava it was a huge personality change, and I guess for minute things, right? Because he was able to do that for me, right? Remove certain aspects, but he must have figured out that she knew some stuff that might need to be removed, right? Or adjusted. But that didn't happen in the other route, so,
But it didn't go well. And in the end, she took her own life. That's the real reason I wanted to join this mission.
Remembering this has been like losing her all over again. At first, I thought I might have been happier never finding out. But it's for the best that I did. These memories are a part of who I am. And I remembered something else that was important to me too. I remembered you, Takumi.
Oh yeah, it's true actually. Then why would she say call me Taki, right? Oh, could it be that she was in the room with him outside of his pod talking to him? Me?
It turned out they took more memories from me than I thought. Specifically, ones of what happened when I went to Kamakura when I was little. I'd often explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time. I guessed it was because the rejection symptoms were so rough.
The rejection symptoms had nothing to do with it, though. I remember it all now. Like I said, I used to wander around the hospital while I was waiting for my mom to finish her work. But there was one room I was told never to go into. I was only a kid, so my curiosity got the better of me. And one day, I snuck in. It was full of weird machines with these clear capsule-like things on them. I was kind of scared, but I walked up to the nearest one and looked inside. When I did, I could hardly believe what I was seeing. Inside the machine was a boy, about the same age as me.
You mean...
This next part might just be a coincidence, but when I looked in the pod, the boy opened his eyes, and he smiled at me. At least, I think he did.
Aw.
The strangest thing was, I wasn't afraid. I had to keep my mom's research, and the fact that I was helping with it a secret from everyone. I kept my distance from my classmates, and even if I did talk to them, I never had time to hang out with anyone on the weekends. But when that boy smiled at me, I felt like I'd finally made a friend. That's how it seemed to me at the time, anyway. I snuck into that room again and again to talk to the boy in the machine.
Yeah, it is.
Most of the time, his eyes were closed, but I like to think he could hear me.
I see. So, okay. He did see her. That was the other thing to him. Like, well, if he heard her, how would he know what she looked like? But he did open his eyes at one point and see her.
He was the one person I could be completely honest with. I could talk to him about anything. Things I enjoyed, things I found annoying, even what it was like when my dad died, or about the scar on my stomach. One time, while I was talking to him, his eyes opened a little. And then, he lifted up his arm and put his hand on the glass. It was like he was trying to reach out and touch me. I was so happy, because it meant he really could hear me.
Oh.
He'd heard me, and he wanted to be friends too. But then, despite how much he meant to me, I forgot all about him. Until I got Sirei to help me remember.
They really erased your memories?
I think someone from the hospital must have caught me. This project was top secret, so they wouldn't have hesitated to do whatever it took to prevent any leaks.
So she's essentially been brainwashed twice. Once by the hospital folks or whatever, and then another time by Sirei in this route.
I don't like to think about it, but my mom might have had a hand in it too.
I don't know exactly why he would have... Why would he have done that? Why would Sirei have brainwashed Nozomi in this time around? Like, what was it about that information that would have been a problem, right? Why was it specifically, why do you change it so she doesn't remember that her mother died? Right? Like, why? Maybe to focus her on the mission itself instead of, like, it's like changing Takumi's motivation to being about her to being about humanity. Maybe she was trying to do the same thing with her. That's the only thing I could think of. Oh, yeah, her
With
mom,
my memories of that boy gone, I probably never would have met him again. But somehow, I did. When I came here.
So, that boy in the pod was me?
I think so. Yes. Or rather, I'm sure of it. It was definitely you, Takumi.
Because you called him Taki, right?
We really did know each other before we came here. You're that same boy I spoke to about so many things. You heard my voice, saw my face, and learned about my feelings. And I'm just speculating, but you were probably being fed memories about a fictional version of the complex while you were being raised in that pod. Isn't it possible some information about me got mixed in with them?
Mixed in?
Even if you weren't aware of it, your brain must have processed my face, my voice, and other things about me. It's like when stuff you've seen during your day turns up in your dreams.
Ah.
So... that's why Karuo was the way she was? That's why she looked just like you?
Oh.
Because my subconscious... what? Projected you onto the childhood friend in the false memories I was being fed?
I can't be sure, but it would make sense, wouldn't it?
Again, but you called him Taki when you were about to die in the previous thing too, right? So I assume that she must have read his nameplate there, right? And that was the nickname she gave him.
Although, in that case, I think I owe you an apology. When you came to rescue Second to Last Defense Academy, I thought that was our first meeting. It turns out, I'd just forgotten you. You humored me, but you knew we weren't strangers the whole time. You kept all those precious memories safe for me in your own way.
Oh.
Takumi, I know I've got no right to tell you how to feel about this, but just because your memories were created for you, that doesn't mean you have to give up on life. I mean, it wasn't all a lie. Your memories of Karuo and of me, they're real. The same goes for everything that's happened since we got here. The days we've spent together at this academy, those are undeniably real. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should continue fighting. Not for people like me. In fact, I prefer it if you didn't. From now on, I'll protect you guys instead.
You'll... protect us?
Yes, because no matter what else may be true, you're my friends.
Oh.
I don't mind putting myself in danger if it means keeping you safe. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. I should get going.
Before I could answer, Nozomi turned away and went back to her own room. I kept my eyes on her every step of the way until she disappeared from view. I was still seized by the same confusion and despair I've been feeling the last few days. But now, for the first time since I found out the truth, I was feeling something else too. Day 72. Shut up, fuckface! Wait, he didn't say anything different, did he? No. This is still recording, right? Yeah. I'm sure if the real Sirei showed up. This is interesting. It's sweet. It's sad, but it is sweet. I don't know how Takumi's gonna... This is good, sort of good news for Takumi. Like, this is definitely a silver lining for him, but unfortunately it is not... There's like... That same silver lining is sort of hard to extend to everybody else here, right? Like, how's he gonna get everybody else out of their slump? Other than simply convincing them that, hey, the time that we've had here, right, is something, right? But, oh, man, like... That's like a good thing for Takumi, right? Like, that was still... At least that was real in its own way. It's been a while since the morning announcement actually woke me up. I still don't feel like getting up, though. Nozomi says Sirei's been fixed now. I sure as heck don't want to talk to him. I can't guarantee I wouldn't end up breaking him all over again. I decided to spend the day just spacing out, not doing or thinking anything. But for some reason, my mind kept coming back to what Nozomi had told me. It gave me a warm feeling in my chest that still hadn't gone away. I really had met Nozomi Kirifuji before. That was the one shred of truth amongst all the lies. Even though I didn't remember it myself, she was still carved into my consciousness. And those details had created her. Kawa Kashimiya, my childhood friend, who never really existed. A girl who meant the world to me, but was just a part of some fictional backstory. Those memories may have been fake, but the ones that formed the base for them were real. My brain had embellished those details and combined them with ones of the friend in my manufactured memories. Those two factors together were what created Karu. Thinking about it like that, maybe Nozomi had a point. If even one thing was true, then maybe... Ah, fuck! Pure instinct, I jumped out of bed. I knew all too well what that sound meant. It's an enemy attack.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized defense mode in...
Oh, Lord. Bad time. Still in the middle of my depression arc. I got on my feet out of habit, but now I stopped short. Why should I care if the enemy attacks now? Why should I care if the residential complex is destroyed? People I thought I cared about don't even exist. Why? Why should I care what happens to humanity? I don't have a single reason to protect this school anymore. The Futurans will break down the barrier, get inside the school, and destroy everything. Well, whatever. What difference does it make? After everything humanity's done, why should we lift a finger to help them? I'll die too, but so what? At least it'll all be over then. All the years of my life that were a complete lie, and the 70 days that were real. It'll all come to an end here.
You've got to get out there, everyone!
Oh!
Look, I won't make excuses. The way we've used and manipulated you is truly unforgivable. But if this school falls, humanity is done for. Maybe that doesn't matter to you. Heck, maybe some of them even deserve it. Not all of them, though. Most of the folks up there just want to live a peaceful, normal life.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? So the whole thing about the residential complex being attacked, right? That was all part of the fake memories. That explains also the weird, crazy Matrix thing, right? That happened when we got like shot out of there after the prologue. But it also explains why nobody got attacked up there, right? That did not actually happen. Of people invading the invaders invading the satellite, seemingly, right? I assume then that's what Takamaru and everyone was saying when they came back. It seemed like they were coming back like there's some crazy shit. Like I almost thought it was like they were gonna be like, nothing but invaders up here or something. Were there like weird sounds as well? Or was it just simply that they went up there and nobody knew who they were, right? Or maybe they just got told the truth up there. I don't know. But it seems like, yeah, maybe humanity really is up there and they're not like taken over by invaders or whatever. But that still doesn't answer the question about the invaders down here talking to us.
They're innocent in all this. Can't you at least do this for them? Kirifuji's out there giving it her all, but she won't last long on her own. I'm begging you, do something.
Wait, what? Somebody's fighting all alone? I slumped back into bed, but that had me sitting up again. Of course. Unlike the rest of us, she's human. She actually has a reason to protect them. Sorry, Nozomi. I can't help you this time. Those are your people on the satellite, not mine. You've got nothing to protect, no one to fight for.
I'm gonna cut to a feed of the battle, so you can see how things stand for yourselves. Please, everyone, don't abandon humanity.
It's actually pretty amazing to see, like, a candid Sirei here.
Don't abandon Kirifuji!
do something.
Poor Nozomi.
It's all up to me now. I have to protect them.
Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
I got this.
Do we though? Do we, Nozomi? Stay back. Back, you cannibals.
I've got this.
Just gonna throw this shit down.
Let me handle it.
Nozomi, blast this one guy over here. All right. And now end your turn.
This doesn't look good.
Oh god.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Yes, already low on health. Already gonna die.
Stay back. Here goes.
Gotcha. Get him, Nozomi.
I've got this.
Fucking fighting.
Stay back.
Gotta fight for my right to party. This one guy's like, ah! She's crazy! She's kind of a badass!
Gotcha.
There we go. Survived.
How are you holding up, Kirafuji?
I'm fine. I can still fight.
I put out a call for action over the PA, but none of the others responded. This really is the worst case scenario. Oh, why'd they have to find out the truth while I was gone?
I should have fucked their brains up. I want to taste the shit out of them.
It's fine. I'm not surprised the others don't care about saving humanity. There's no need for them to fight anymore. But I still have people I need to protect. I'll fight to the end to keep them safe. Even if I have to give my life to do it.
Oh boy.
Amazing! I'd never have expected you to hold your own against this many.
I'm not giving up. No matter how hard it gets, I'll stand and fight. It's all up to me now. I'm the only one who can protect them.
I got this.
Hell yeah. Like last yell's really gonna do a whole lot. I'm forming a box
I'm prepped and
around
ready.
myself. You are not allowed inside my box.
They caught me off guard.
Ah, fuck!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Taking the shot.
Die! Staying strong! Oh lord.
Keep fighting, Kirafuji! All of humanity is counting on you!
I got these are small ways. Vesha shows that we're fucked.
You're their only hope.
Shut up. This has nothing to do with humanity.
Oh. Huh?
The people I want to protect are the friends I made here at the Academy.
Oh.
When I think of them, I know I made the right choice in coming here. Maybe they see me as just another
Zombie's a real one.
deceitful human now. But I'll never stop loving them. It's only been a little over 70 days, but we've been through so much together. We fought, we celebrated, we've grieved for the ones we couldn't save. They're my friends. I want them to be happy, so I can't let them die. I'll protect them, no matter what.
Oh.
Nozomi. Can I really do this? Can I leave her to fight all on her own? At this rate, it'll end up just like before. She'll fall in battle and die. All for nothing. Stopping that from happening is the whole reason I came back in time, isn't it? Karuha. There's no such person as Karuha Kashimiya. But even so, I'm glad that she was a part of my life. Even if the memories are fake, the way they made me feel is real. If Nozomi hadn't snuck in and found me that day, Karuha would have been someone completely different. I think I must have been happy when Nozomi found me. Happy that she came and talked to me. Maybe that's why Karuha always meant so much to me. Those peaceful days we spent together,
even if they were all made up. Those memories are still precious to me. Ah! Fucking shit! Just me. I'm coming for you, baby girl. Get on that fucking springboard.
Takumi?
I ain't gonna let you die this time, girl.
Takumi, what are you doing?
The same thing I always have done. I've only ever needed one reason to fight, and that's to protect you.
What?
Also, I feel the same way about the others as you do. I want to keep them safe.
And everyone else too, I guess.
Because we're friends. It's as simple as that. For the sake of those I hold dear, I'll keep on fighting to the very end.
Oh, fuck. They're like, oh shit, I guess we're having all these big guys show up now.
Damn it. They just keep coming. Nozomi, are you going to be okay?
Yes. I can't always be the one getting saved around here. I've made up my mind to protect you and the others, Takumi.
Thanks. Good to know you've got my back.
Against this many enemies, you two won't be able to break away. Be careful not to get killed out there.
Shut up, Sirei! Fuck you! Alright. It's fucking go time, penguins. Oh, I lost my voltage! No, why did I lose my voltage? She lost her boost too, didn't she? She fucking did. What the hell? I was gonna be like, alright, it's fine. I'm just gonna blast them away. Okay, well, never mind. Damn, I good thing I got at least an upgrade. So I can one-shot some of these bitches. Die, fuckers!
Got it! One last strike!
One last strike! This is for you! Gets ya!
Take care of the rest.
Leave it to me.
Don't be so dramatic, Taki!
She hasn't called him Taki yet, though. Still waiting for that.
Pulling the trigger.
Take that, bitch. What else he got? Oh god, they're over there now. My friends!
Moko! Hideko! Sorry for the holdup, Nozomi. You know me. Fashionably late as always.
Ah, fuck me!
Any wrestler worth her salt can't let the crowd see her at anything less than 110%. I had to do a bunch of squats to get myself in the right headspace for this. But now I've taken my vitamins and said my prayers.
Vitamins?
And now I'm ready to run wild.
Vitamins?
You're here too, Hideko?
I needed a change of pace from just sitting around in my room. And whenever I'm feeling down, the sight of these creatures' innards never fails to excite me.
Yeah, it does.
Try not to get in my way.
Right. Good to have you back with us.
All right, ladies. Time to beat neat ass.
Time to move.
And stay down!
Now what? Ah! The boys are back in town.
You guys? You decided to fight too?
I ain't the type to sit around and do nothing. Thinking about complex moral stuff ain't really my thing either. So just point me at whoever's messing with my friends and let me at them.
Yes!
It's always been how I roll, so why stop now?
I've got to admit, it shook me, finding out everything was a lie. My family history, my feelings about killing the person I wanted to kill most.
Damn you, God, why do they make you like that? Seriously, what the hell are they thinking?
It left me feeling so empty inside.
They're like, let's make this guy a serial killer. Why not?
I need to go on a spree just so I can feel something. I pretty much don't care who I kill right now.
I'll fight too. I have to take responsibility for revealing the truth and plunging everyone into despair. Besides, you've all been so nice to me. Despite how much of a repulsive parasite I am, that makes you all special to me.
Yeah. Friendship is fucking magic, bitch.
Let's freaking
Dwack! Oh god, now the other side.
You guys.
Where the fuck is Ado at?
Why? You know you don't have to do this anymore.
I couldn't leave you to fight all alone. Maybe that's just part of my programming or whatever, but I don't care.
I'm taking the wheel, Nizumi!
I'd never forgive myself if I just stayed in my room while all this was happening. You fight for me, I'll fight for you.
I still can't believe none of them are real. I can practically hear them now. My whole family cheering me on. So I can't back down now. I have to keep fighting.
I don't care what happens to me, but I don't want any of you to get hurt. Regardless of our past, you're still the ones that expanded my horizons. You made me feel better about myself than I ever had before.
Call it brainwashing or false memories. There's still no denying the most adorable little sister in the universe is right here beside me. So I just have to protect her like I always have.
That's right. We still have something to fight for. We have each other. We're not dying here. We'll fight to survive. And we'll fight for our friends!
Everyone, thank you so much.
Oh. Yeah, let's fucking do this shit. Friendship is fucking magic. I got 14 AP and I'm fucking horny for murder.
Prepped and ready. Let me at him.
You know what time it is? That's right. I don't need any. I don't need any of these other fuckheads. All I need is this baby girl right here.
Let him have it. I owe you.
Yeah, that's all I need. Take it away!
Ready when you are. Take
No mercy. Never any fucking mercy. She's a god. She's a fucking god. Don't need anybody else. No fucking demon way.
Sorry I'm late. I had a hell of a time convincing Sirei to give me my infuser.
How the hell did you convince that? I am actually shocked about that. Well, holy shit. Ado actually getting his redemption arc after all in this thing? Ain't no way. That's the biggest twist so far. Fucking crazy. And then he comes over and stabs the shit out of Takumi. Ah, fuck, never mind. Ah, die, Takumi. Oh, you're so beautiful when you're bleeding. Ah.
Ato, what are you doing here?
Starts playing his crazy music.
Don't look at me like that. I'm as much a victim of humanity's cruel ambitions as the rest of you.
That doesn't mean we're friends.
You're not cozying up to us so you can betray us again, are you?
Don't get me wrong. You still make my skin crawl just as much as ever.
Yeah.
But since I learned the whole truth, I've started to feel like, oh, this is no time for a monologue, is it?
No
Sorry.
more.
You know how bad I am at reading the room.
You know how much I love monologues, guys.
You'd better not be lying to us. If I see you try anything funny, you're getting a front face lock stunner. No questions asked.
Just stand back and leave me to it. Sorry if I'm a little rusty. I've spent an awful lot of time in that cage.
I haven't really done anything in since an entire playthrough.
Thanks, everyone. And I'm sorry. Now, time for the counteroffensive. Muster up everything you've got and give those invaders what for!
Why do we have to do this?
Oh god, they're talking again. Fuck. Stop talking to me.
Yes, leave it to me.
Jeez, I haven't used you in fucking forever.
Die.
Die. Okay.
Is it over? Damn it! I've had it up to here with those weird-ass voices.
We're not done yet. Look over there.
Oh god. Holographic Veshness. Holographic projection suddenly appeared right in front of us. Damn, no, you guys could do that. That projection took the shape of Veshness.
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Veshness,
And what has become of my foolish sister? Did you devour her as well?
You bet we did. It was fucking delicious.
No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss. Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
What do you want? I'm assuming this isn't a social call.
Indeed. I've decided to offer you a deal.
A deal? Let me guess. You'll allow us to escape and return to the satellite if we give this school to you.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never allow villains like you to escape my judgment.
Then what are you offering us?
Surrender and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless.
Nah, I'm good.
Continue to defy me, however, and I will show you no mercy. I will do everything in my power to fill your final moments with unimaginable agony.
Lady, I already beat you once, alright? The only reason I didn't beat you is because the game wouldn't let me.
You call that a deal?
Oh, wait a minute. Can't we call off this war instead? We only want to survive, just like you and your people. So, why do we have to fight each other? Can't we find a way to, coexist?
Coexist?
No one on this planet really wants this war, right? Can't we find a way to end this peacefully?
Don't you dare speak of peace after everything you've done. Have you any idea how much the people of this world have suffered because of you? You can't imagine the sacrifices we've made, the horrors we've endured. Our hearts will never know peace until you vile invaders have been eradicated. Each and every Futuran will fight you to their dying breath.
Sounds like talking it out isn't gonna be an option here.
Why did it take till now for you to say the name of your people after we'd learned it from somebody else?
Stick to what you know. It's so much more fun when you meet me with violence and cruelty.
More fun?
Of course. This war has given me the chance to risk my life against monsters who threaten my entire planet. I've never felt so alive. Peacetime is so tedious by comparison. Each day just like the day before, and the day before that. What possible value could there be in such a life? If you won't accept my offer, don't bother trying to find another way. Just play your part as the wicked villains of this piece. The more evil you are, the more righteous I will be when I strike you down.
There's no way we can talk this out with her. She's totally insane.
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. To do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own. I feel so foolish forever adhering to our teachings and taboos. At the very least, I'm grateful to you for showing me the truth.
Goddamn, she's so fucking crazy and hot.
Now, show me what I'm up against. Show me the depths of your cruelty.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours first.
Slaughter my precious pets. Kill everything in sight. Be the villains you were born to be.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God, more. Holy shit.
Here they come again.
So long as both sides live, this war will go on forever. You were the instigators of this conflict, after all. You appeared without warning and attempted to steal our home from us. Everyone on this planet despises you. Our people all want you dead. We long to be rid of that eyesore in the sky. This war will only end when one side is completely annihilated.
You're right. That side is you, bitch. Now die.
That's what I'm talking about!
All right, there we go. Jesus Christ. Longest fight ever. I've just been waves of dudes.
Good.
Yes!
That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. When I wipe you out,
better.
it will be my finest hour. I will be ready soon. But I wouldn't want you to get bored. I'll send you a little something to keep you occupied in the meantime. Until next time, vile invaders.
Something to occupy us? Oh, goody. Oh.
Returning to school after the battle, we were greeted by a sickeningly cheerful voice. Oh, Lord.
Woohoo! Wowzers, everyone! You were great out there! You sure showed those invaders who's my fucking shut up there!
2, 4, 6, 8, the yes to you is really great! Woohoo!
Don't you talk to me. So, I don't know how to say this, but...
I'm truly, deeply sorry.
Don't bother. It's a little late for apologies at this point.
You don't understand. I say this not as your commanding officer, but as the representative of the will of humanity. Everyone truly regrets what we've done to you.
Just tell us why. Why did you have to go this far?
It was the only way. We needed your power. Cryptoglobin can only be fought with cryptoglobin. Without you, this war would have been over before it began.
You went ahead and created us as living weapons. One way to do things. If I hadn't remembered on my own, you'd have kept us in the dark to the very end, wouldn't you? How could you be so cruel?
Sorry.
To be fair, we might have been happier never knowing the truth. If I could go back and do things again, I probably would have chosen to stay in the dark.
Now that you're back, Sirei, we have a lot to discuss. There's just some things we need to clear up.
As Hiroko spoke, I felt a presence by my side that I hadn't felt in a while. Do you mind if I join you? I also have some questions. Shion.
All right. I'll tell you anything you want to know. No more holding back. No more secrets. That is the will of humanity.
Woo! All right. Well, guys, I think we should probably end it here for now. Damn, though, dude. Damn. I was definitely right about some things. And it sort of became clear to me too about who Nozomi could potentially be. But it's still a pretty insane twist that still like holds a lot of like hefty weight. It's just like, imagine someone telling you that your whole life that you've lived in your mind is all fake. It's like, Jesus, man. It is actually not too dissimilar from V3 in that way, right? At least seemingly. The twist of that game was slightly like, that was more of like we were shown something and you don't know if it's totally like real, right? And by the end, there's actually some reason to believe that it might not be real. And but that's sort of the purpose, right? You never know entirely whether what they say there is real. But in this instance, this shit is definitely real. But goddamn, wow, I actually am getting answers in this one. And I actually feel like, fuck, maybe the whole mystery is solved in this, which That just does kind of lead me to believe that what the hell are the other routes for? If you get like everything in this, like what are the other routes, the purpose of them, you know? If I'm actually truly getting the main mystery solved here, you know? It's pretty wild. But I think it's sweet though. I do love that Nozomi is essentially the part of Takumi's life that is essentially like the one connection, right? Like I feel like their relationship really is kind of the beating heart of this game, right? And it's adorable, and I hope they fucking make out and make babies by the end of this. They fucking better! But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this absolute mindfuck of an episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. Holy shit, this is also probably a long one. Dude, I was recording for 4 hours, bro. There were so many battles and exploration and other shit and things that... It took up so long. I don't know how long it's gonna be it's probably at least 2. Probably. It's probably still a pretty fucking long episode. So please leave a like and a favorite, all right? Come on. For me, for science, there's a lot, okay? And subscribe. Why have you subscribed to become a Picky Penguin? Aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. Whew. Fucking hell, man. Wow. It's kind of crazy then if that is the case too, that I'd be getting like my first route would be like the one that gives you like a lot of the story answers. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, guys, as always, till next time, stay classy.